Hey, well, what do you know? We're live. We're streaming on Mixer. Mixer of all places. This might be the new home for some streaming activities. I'm just gonna try it out. I haven't streamed on Mixer in forever. I think like 3 years ago, I think, or so, but well, it's up and running. I'm just looking over at the stream information. I don't know. If anybody ever comes into the channel, let me know if it sounds good, if anything's peaking, microphone, whatever. Again, this is just a test stream. I figure I'd play some Diablo 3. I haven't tried that game in so long, and so I think I will boot that up, see what happens. And yeah, using Streamlabs OBS. They did a few updates, and so I'm kind of unfamiliar with some of the settings because some of the buttons they had removed or changed and put them in other locations. So I don't know, it's a little strange to me. Things aren't where they used to be that I'm used to, but anyway, let's see if we can start the game and let's check out what's going on in the world of Diablo 3. I just decided to randomly play this because I kind of didn't know what else to play on a test stream. And might be kind of fun. So let's go ahead and check that out. I'm going to move over to the main scene. Let's see. So the music should stop. There we go. Everything looks okay so far. And I think we're in. Oh wait, I don't think I have game sound. Is there no game sound? Oh, here it comes. I think I hear something. Wow, everything looks a little different. Some of the things here are still the same. What is this? Who is the best? Oh, that was my demon hunter. Boy, let's see even what we all have here. Wow, we have quite a few leveled up characters. Oh look, a couple of storage characters. Monk storage, wizard storage. Yeah, boy, I have not logged into any of these in so long. I remember back in the day that I used to just play this thing like a madman. Let's see here. There. Oh yeah, it even shows your played time. So let's go over it. Let's see what we got. So my oldest character that I know of, I think, is my wizard. 414 hours played. Wow. That's quite some time. And then the second oldest would be my barbarian. 336 hours. Wow, that's a lot of playtime as well. Of course, I don't know any of the rotations. I don't know any of the meta of the game at all. I don't know anything about it. I'd have to kind of, you know, when you play Diablo 3, you kind of have to spend quite a bit of time trying to figure it all out again because every season it changes. Some classes get good, some of them get bad. Just a kind of a ongoing thing. I don't know what's good this season, which is, I think they said season 19. This is the last one that I played, 54 hours. This was a seasonal character, but when the season ends, then your seasonal character gets moved into a non-seasonal character slot. You keep all your stuff and all your gear, but now you are no longer considered in the season. So now we would have to create a new one, basically, for a new season, for season 19, which I kind of don't want to do. I think I just want to log into one of these and check it out, see what's going on. I think my most powerful character that I've gotten to well, it's all about getting going through greater rifts, and the greater rifts, I think the highest I've ever gotten was 76, which I think is not very high now for current day standards. I think they're well into the hundreds, 100 plus greater rift. Yeah, so this one, 102 hours spent on this character, and this one, this Demon Hunter was 54. Yeah, so this is the newer one. Huh, maybe it might just be fun just to log into the other one. Let's just log into this one and see what it looks like. So this is Torment 10. Again, I don't remember how powerful this character is. It is my most powerful Demon Hunter. I just don't know or can remember why I was even in Torment 10. But let's try it out. See what happens. So hopefully everything's looking good on screen. Let's see. Holy moly. Mr. Tails. I had, I didn't know, I didn't even realize anybody was in the channel. I had Discord over top of the chat page. Okay, let's get rid of Discord. I'll minimize it. Discord was literally exactly over top of the entire Mixer page chat window. So first of all, how does it sound and look? I know it's black and white, but I do know that different platforms use different default sounds, so we may need to do quite a bit of tweaking as far as game sound versus voice. You had the same issue last night. Your voice seemed to be quite a bit lower than the gameplay sound. So I'm trying to alleviate that by bringing up my audio quite significantly and keeping the mic, you know, somewhat close, which it is, I think. And everything else looks pretty good. I think the in-game sound is kind of on the low side, but we're in town, and when you're in town, the sounds really are low because when you log into an actual game, that's when all the crazy spell effects happen and stuff, so it may get significantly louder. So, but so far it sounds good and everything. Okay. Mic's good? Okay. Yeah, hey, it sounds like a good race going on. I don't even know anything about what you're watching, the Supercross, whatever, but is it like a big, is it like that one that you recorded and then got banned from YouTube for 6 months? Like the Red Bull thing or whatever? Maybe that's, yeah, don't broadcast again. That would be bad. I wish I could see, oh, every weekend during the season. Yeah, that's cool. What was I going to say? I wish... So, I'm looking over in Streamlabs OBS Labs, and where at the bottom left corner, where there used to be, when you hover over, you could see your CPU usage and stuff. They've done away with that. I don't know how to even find... Oh. Hold on. Now you have to click it. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just a graph. It's a little graph icon in the corner. I didn't know that was clickable. Oh, you know what? Here, when you click that little graph icon, I can show it to you on screen right now because it pops up a separate window. I don't know if you can. I don't know. I don't think you can read this on your screen, on your phone. It's too small, probably. But you can actually see the CPU usage is 1.8, 1.9. Oh, I forgot to ask you what your bit rate was from last night, but I'm using 6,000. I don't know what Mixer's max is. I think the max might be 6,000, just like Twitch, but I left it on 6,000. I forgot to even look at that. 60 FPS at 1080p, and CPU usage is barely 1 to 2% on NVENC. So yeah, so far so good. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. So anyway, so back to Diablo. Wow, this has been a while. So I'm gonna go back to Tristram, or it's called New Tristram now. Yeah, this is NVENC. I still left it on NVENC. I'm just, you know, obviously because my CPU is a little weaker than yours, and my graphics card is significantly weaker, I think, than yours, so I kind of have to be more careful. But hopefully as I'm walking around, I mean, everything should look fairly clear. But anyway, okay, so we're going to try out, we can just try out a little bit of, see what goes on. I wanted to try out this game because there's a lot of particle effects and spell effects and all kinds of stuff that happen. So this would be potentially a good game to test out basically on a test stream, just to see how Mixer handles it and how everything getting back into it handles it. Yeah, I mean, the appropriate game, I mean, I've been using NVENC for everything that I've been recording. I think, and remember, it was renewed, it was updated. So NVENC is not what we used to use. This is the new improved NVENC. So they've done a lot of, this is like NVENC 2.0 or whatever, not the old NVENC that we used to use. This is now the new improved NVENC. So this definitely rivals X264 by a large margin. It's close to equal in quality, I think. I've watched back a couple of many of my different recorded ones over the past year and a half. The Spider-Man ones, man, as far back as, oh man. Well, anyway, whatever, it all looks glassy smooth on NVENC 2.0. And so for now, I'm going to leave it on there, because if it's only using 1% or 2% CPU for almost the same quality, that's fine with me. That's all fine with me. Alright, let's just I'm trying to figure out, what am I supposed to be doing here? What am I even doing? So we're in Torment 10. What is this? Unspent Paragon points. Oh, I should probably spend these. Usually you earn Paragon points when you do or run rifts and stuff. I don't remember doing this, but I guess I'll just invest these points. I only have, see, everything's maxed out now. I'm at the point where when you're at 800 Paragon, that means you've leveled and maxed out all your additional points except for the core area. And in the core spot, you will always be able to invest in these top three, dexterity, vitality, and movement speed. You will always be able to invest. This is unlimited, but the other ones, they go to a max of 50 out of 50. So let's see, dexterity is the biggest, probably our biggest speed, or yeah, for speed boosters. So we're gonna do dexterity, and I think this looks good. Man, I don't even remember even half of all this stuff. Huh, I wonder why I have resistance on here. Yeah, this is such a fun game once you get into it, and you really want to just grind out rifting. It's actually really fun, but it takes a little bit to get back into it simply because there's always a new meta, and there's always something, a class that's been nerfed and a classes that have been, you know, improved upon every single season. I wonder, wait, let's check out our chest. Holy moly, look at all this garbage. Well, I don't know if it's garbage, but man, this looks unorganized. Wow. Okay. Man, there's just so much stuff in here. I don't even know. Here, I'm going to put this in here. I don't want to sell it because I don't know if I was keeping this for a reason or not. Man, there's just so much stuff in here. I don't even know what to do with it. Well, let's try a rift. We're gonna try a normal Nephilim rift. Wait a minute. Let me see. I forgot how to check your. Oh, here, your crafting materials. I want to see how many keystones we have. So we have 219 keystones. So these are for greater rifts. That means we can run 219 greater rifts if we want. The only way to run a greater rift is to have a greater rift keystone, of which you earn that by doing normal Nephilim rifts. So let's go ahead and try out a normal Nephilim rift and see if we can't get into the swing of things, just trying to kill stuff before the timer runs out, because that's what it is. Or maybe no, the Nephilim rift is not timer based. Okay, now I'm getting it again. By the way, Mr. Tails, how is the in-game sound? Rifts are always dungeons, and so are greater rifts, but there's a bar on the right side, and as you kill stuff in the rift, a normal rift, this bar will become yellow, and it will go all the way from 0% to 100%. And right at 99 or 98%, the rift guardian will spawn, and you kill him, he'll drop a bunch of loot and your greater rift key. And that greater rift key, you go back in the town, and then you can do the greater rift. And a greater rift has a timer here, and you only have 15 minutes. So whenever you start, you have 15 minutes from start to finish to kill that guardian, that rift guardian, before the timer ends. That's when you get the best rewards based on the difficulty. This is more of a grinding area, because you just want to, you know, hone your craft, hone your skills down here, that kind of stuff. So this is kind of the primer to get into it. All right, here we go. Let's see. Boy, I'm a little rusty. This is Torment 10, so I have to kind of be careful.
I can't do that.
Let's see. Yeah. See, I gotta look at my map. Oh yeah, here we go.
No, I will not do that.
Oh wow. See, there's no rush now at this point because there's no timer, but you see the yellow bar is increasing. We have now 19% done.
I'm still waiting. Feel my wrath.
Alright, so we killed a bunch of stuff here. Always pick up death breath. That's probably one of the most important resources you need. Let's see. Now, hopefully, again, combat sounds aren't too loud. Boy, I feel so rusty. I don't think I'm getting hurt very much, though. I mean, look, considering what's all on the screen. I think this. I think Torment 10 might be a little too easy, to be honest, because I don't think I'm getting hurt. I've yet to see my health bar go down. That's so strange. Yeah, we're gonna have to up the Torment level, I think. Oh, gee. And it goes up to Torment 16. Torment 16 is the same equivalent as Greater Rift level 70. I think, if they didn't change it at least. Yeah, this... Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Even if this rift is a little too easy right now, that's okay, because we're just, you know, kind of getting into it. So I don't want to overwhelm myself right away, you know. Holy moly, I just one-shot everything. That's just insane. I don't remember being this powerful on this character, but again, this Demon Hunter is my most longest played Demon Hunter. I just, again, one-clicked it, and man. I'm just gonna run through here, just to see what's going on. Man, the 1 sentry, so this, I think this build, the way I have it set up, I think I can have a max of 5 sentries, or 3. I think 3 sentries. I don't quite remember.
Sweet revenge.
By the way, if you go, oh, never mind, you probably can't see it. Okay, so anyway, here's the Guardian. And see, there's no time limit, so I'm not really in a hurry. But I'm gonna let the turret take care of him. See, the turrets took care of him. Yeah, so my turret just took everything. See, there were 2 greater rift stones on the ground. I loot literally everything except yellow items. Let's see. Yeah, I don't loot yellow items because they're useless for the most part. And so when the rift is done, now you have to go back to Orm. You can still go around the dungeon and kill everything else just for experience, but it kind of doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to go back into town. What I was going to say is that if I'm still streaming, well, wait, first of all, how long is the race? Is it like a few hours? Because I'm not going to be on for a few hours, but maybe next time, once I'm streaming, if you're on the desktop on the browser, maybe you can see then in the category listing for whatever game we play, just to see if the stream is listed in the category listing as clickable, because actually maybe I can see it myself. Never mind. I can look it up. Let me see. Under games. I'm just on the other computer. Diablo. Yeah, I can see it right here. Let's see. Wow, there's quite a few people playing it. Oh, I think I found myself. Okay. Neat. Okay, so it is viewable. That's cool. That's all I wanted to see. Great, I could look it up myself. Cool. Something else I was gonna say. Oh, how is the webcam size? Because I had to resize everything. The reason why is because, see, if you look, say I have here. Let me close this.
Your valor is unsurpassed.
Okay, so back to how the Nephilim Rift works. We finish the rift. We talk to, what's his name? Orem. We get our reward. And then the rift closes in, what, 20 seconds. And then if you go back to your chest, and this is what I got, so I'm gonna add it, right click and add it to my stash. Now if you go to crafting materials, we had 220 greater rift keys. Now we have 220, oh no, we had 219 greater rift keys. Now we have 221 because we got 2 of them. So those keys automatically get added to your total, basically your stash of all your other materials. And with that greater rift key, now you can go back to the obelisk and you can do the greater rift. You can do greater rifts instead of normal Nephilim rifts. So that's how that works. So yeah, that's cool. And if you look, if you want to do a greater rift, you click on the down box and it will show you Torment 11 is the same as level 50. Torment 12 is the same as level 55. We're on Torment 10, so basically we were killing level 45 mobs. That's why it was so easy. Strange thing though, I mean, even lower level mobs should still damage you. I don't know why I never got damaged. I never saw this health globe go down. That does depend on your toughness. So if you have a lot of gear that adds toughness, then that's probably why. So the max torment you can do is Torment 16. In the game setting, is Torment 16 is the highest you can go. However, you can go higher in greater rifting. Oh!
Unleash your power, champion.
I didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it. Okay, fine. We're gonna do it. I accidentally hit OK. I did not mean to do this. Oh well. Whatever. I guess we're doing a greater rift now. As long as I can finish it before 15 minutes, I should be okay. Hopefully we should be okay. Can't believe I accidentally clicked go. And I wasn't supposed to. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. My goodness. Look at all these mobs.
Your fear betrays you.
Man, there's so much stuff on screen. Holy smokes. I don't even think we need to go out of this thing. We may... let me see. Oh, well. Okay. Let's go to a different area. The mobs are in my way. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. Wow, I can get hurt, actually. That was the first time I saw some pretty serious damage here. Alright, here we go. I kind of feel like I'm always out of discipline, which sucks. Might have to work on getting some gear to raise discipline. That's because vaulting uses discipline, and that's how I'm getting through to speed up. So I guess I just can't vault. we need to hurry up. Okay, so here's the Rift Guardian. Oh wow, he's way over there. Gotta go over there quick. Here we go. So there it is, it's all done. Oh, and then you get your time here. Rift Guardian complete, or Greater Rift complete. You finished with 11 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. Achieved a new personal best of tier 56 at 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay. So, yeah, and we weren't even supposed to do this because I didn't mean to do it. But it just so happened that we accidentally clicked on it. So now, again, we get a bunch of different things. Blood shards. All the stuff you can sell for the most part. I usually don't pick up blue weapons or armor. But I do pick up all the other resources. And reusable parts, white things you can pick up. Now, when you finish a Greater Rift, you get this person you can talk to. And then they upgrade your rings.
I would attempt to improve the clarity of one of their gems. If you have a gem of sufficient quality, I can try to do this for you as well, champion. I may be able to help you.
Alright, so basically you can choose your gem to upgrade, but because this is such a low-level Greater Rift, only low-level items can be upgraded. Now, all of our stuff is beyond level 70, 84, 84. What do I have on? Rank 84. Rank 84. Man, they're all at rank 83. So, I have nothing to upgrade. Unless I choose one like this. Rank 74. All these things are way too high. I can't even... Here's a rank 0. Yeah, let's just do it. Just for the sake of testing it out. So rank 0, I'll be able to upgrade it. So now it's rank 1. Rank 2. Rank 3. And rank 4. And it's 100% perfect, and it will... Sometimes it will fail, because if your rank is too close to your max, then you're squeezing out too much and you may fail that upgrade. So there we go. So that's how the Greater Rift works. And yeah, I did that quick because remember we clicked on it accidentally. I meant to go out, but we actually did it. It was a level 55 or 56 Greater Rift. Level 55 is, I think, the monsters are only level 50. So it's too easy. I goofed up. Alright, let's get out of here. That's still good for experience. That's fine. You know, you talk to Auric again. And then you get your little box that tells you what you did. Level 56 Greater Rift at that time. And then it will show, if you click on the plus or minus, it will show me, and then anybody else that I know that's in my friends list, or that I know on Steam, if they play this game, will be here, listed. Kind of a competitive thing, you know. And then you can see the leaderboard, which you can even see all of America at level 50, and then you can try to compete. What's the fastest that someone's done what we just did? They did it in 2 minutes 44 seconds. And see how everyone's trying to do that to get to the top of the leaderboard. And I got 304. So, let's see. Am I even in here? Huh. No, I guess. I don't know how it works, because you'd think if I was 304, wouldn't I be in here? But I'm not. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Isn't that weird? I wonder how that works. Huh. Be kind of fun to find out. I wonder why. You'd think that you'd be listed in here, but click on Greater Rift. Where? Yeah, I'm not sure how this works. Because now I'm... Wait, let's see. There's 4 tabs. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, that put us back up at tier 136, which is max. This is what somebody did. They did Greater Rift 136 in barely within 15 minutes. This is #1 in the world. I don't know how to get back to seeing how we did it. So there's 4 tabs, Greater Rift. Yeah, when you click there, it just loads up the highest rift that's ever been done in the world. But I was hoping, since we did it tier 50 in 304, wouldn't I be here, 304? Wouldn't I be in one of these? Maybe that doesn't work that way, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I'll have to look into it. It is kind of fun though. Maybe if I figure it out, it would be fun to do some of the lower rifts and just to see if you can beat a record or two. To see, I'm 1 player on the Americas. Now why it shouldn't show me in 304. I should be here somewhere, right? No? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe not. Whatever. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Anyway. So that's kind of how it works. Okay, so let's repair our stuff. Always remember to repair. Repair everything. Then you can, all these unidentified items, you go over to Kane's book and it will identify them. And then you can kind of see what dropped. These are garbage. So most of the stuff, it's just not something I'm gonna keep. Now this one, let's see, is this an upgrade to me or not? Because this is like one of my best in slots for this build. This is a Sentry build, Sentry multi-shot build with Marauders. This is the full set of Marauders. And the best in slot belt is Zoe's Secret. And Zoe's Secret, I'm using a legendary belt. This is an ancient legendary that dropped. I would do 1.8% more damage, but I would have to re-roll increased hungering arrow because I'm not using that kind of a build. This might be a keeper, so I'm going to keep that one. This is garbage. I can get rid of that. Get rid of everything else, but I'm going to keep that belt. Let's see. There was a spot where I was putting all my Demon Hunter stuff. Oh, what is this? Boy, this is such a mess. Oh, here's another one. Zoe's secret. Maybe I should put it over here. This is actually kind of a cool upgrade. This has taken me a long time to get Zoe's secret in the first place, and now it just randomly dropped. It's not that great of an upgrade, but I think it will do a little bit. I might want to reroll increase hungering arrow into regenerate life, which we'll do that in a minute. And let's see. Everything else I'm gonna sell. Or salvage, I mean. I'll just salvage these items. There's another thing you can do is with items that you don't want to keep, you can also put them in Kanai's cube, which will enhance your stats. You can't do that. If you go to Kanai's cube, there's 3 slot items, either weapons, armor, and then rings. If you insert anything in these slots, you get the additional bonuses added to your overall stats without actually wearing them. So that's kind of a cool thing. And you can add stuff to it by, if you click on any of these, you can add what's missing. You add them to, and see, these are all items that you can click based on your build. You can put 3 items in here to enhance additional stats based on your build, so you don't actually have to physically wear it in a item slot. I'm missing 2 more. Well, there's 4 pages here. So I'm missing 1, 2, oh, more than that. Oh, what is this? Let me see. Umran chain. I don't think I need Umran chain. Wall of man, that's what I need. Yeah, so I can get rid of that one. Tyrell's might. Tyrell's might. Let's see. No. I need Reaper wraps. See, everything else I have. Over time you fill these up just because you are putting them in here rather than salvaging them. So that's kind of nice. Nah, I'm just going to destroy all this stuff. I don't need it. But it is a cool way to get additional stat items, and you don't have to wear them. Saves a slot. Alright, let's put that belt in here. Actually, let's see if we can reforge it. And this will be enhancing this item. And so what we want to do is we want to roll off increase hungering arrow, because we're not using that build. So if we click on the question mark and we're rolling all these items, it will take, it's like gambling. You click this button and it will use these items to try to get a different stat for you. Again, it's just random. It's completely RNG. And that's kind of random. What's my character's name? And yes, I do work tomorrow. What is my character's name on this? Who's the best? I think my character's name is Who's the Best. I can actually find that out. Let me see. Who's the best? I don't know why I named it that, but yeah, that's what I named it. Alright, let's see if we can't re-roll this. So if we do this, we will get these options. One of these will come out. We don't want any of this. The bolus, the entangling shot, grenade, evasive fire. We're not doing any of these builds. So the only thing that would come out of this that would be beneficial would most likely be regenerate life per second, which is anywhere between 6,000 to 7,100. The 10 to 15% life is neither here nor there. I don't really care about that part, but the regenerate part is cool. So let's go ahead and try this. So for 30,000 gold, we're going to re-roll once, and it may not work. We may not get what we want. So again, we got Hungering Arrow, Bolus, but now we got Regenerate. So I'm going to click on this one because that is the one we wanted. It's in that range, 6,080 to 7,185. So this isn't bad. So I'm going to select it. And we have just now re-rolled the stats. And guess, look at this. It now actually came out to be that it's a little more beneficial. The recovery rate is 6.1%, which is actually better than we have. And overall damage, 1.8% better. So this is a decent upgrade. And we got additional armor. The only thing we do underneath secondary, it says on my original one, it said you take 9% less damage per every companion you have active, and this one's 8.5. It's not a big loss, so this is an absolute best in slot item for our build currently. And I'll keep the belt, the other belt, the old belt, I'll just put back in the stash. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just put it over here. Who knows? Might use it again somewhere. And this one, just drop that. Alright, so we did that. So let's, since Torment 10 was so easy, actually, yeah, let's see if we can leave the game. And I want to see if we can change the torment level. So we were on 10. Now this will get challenging. So I don't know that I'm comfortable with 16. 16 is the highest it goes, but what the hell? Let's try 16. I guess. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, start the game. So we are going to do Torment level 16. I don't know how well we'll do. Go back to Tristram. It doesn't really matter what town you're in, but I just like the layout of this town better. Let's see. So now, I guess we could do another normal rift. We'll do a normal rift first just to get an idea of how hard it is, and then we'll do a greater rift and see what happens. So let's try it again. You know what's funny? I just noticed this. Whenever I play Diablo, look at my, I don't know if you can see this. Oh, maybe the cord's too short. Darn it. On the Corsair mouse, the what is it, the M65, whatever, it automatically goes, oh, the camera is black and white, of course. This light, the whole mouse turns red when you run Diablo for some reason. It's very strange. And it's nothing that I've ever done or put in a profile or nothing. When I exit this game and I close it out, it goes back to my blue. I don't know why it does red. It must be programmed in there somewhere, but I don't know why it does that. But it was kind of funny when I noticed that earlier when I turned on Diablo, turned red, and then when I turned it off, it went back to blue. That's very strange. Alright, here, let's go. So this is, there it is, Torment 16. Oof, this might be, we might die a few times. Oh wow, the stuff stays. Now, stuff is not dying very fast. Wow, that is pretty tough, I think. I'm actually getting hurt, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely not killing stuff as fast. That is for sure. Oh boy. Wow, I am in pain right now. Gee whiz. I got a quiver out of that. We'll have to check out and see what the quiver does, if it's any good.
That was just a taste.
I feel very slow and sluggish because my button presses, I'm not exactly sure of what is going on. I feel so rusty. Especially now when I have to be careful of dying. Because I am definitely not killing anything as fast as I was before. Definitely pick up those health globes because we need them now. Oh boy. No! Oh my gosh, I had to heal. That's how fast I had to react.
I will not do that.
Bleed, you filth.
Wow. This stuff is really tough now. Maybe that's a good thing though. Gives a little bit of a challenge. I don't know that I have to kill everything, or should I just go find the next level where there's higher density mobs. Yeah, let's go over here. Oh, what the hell? That's where we came from. Oh, wow. I don't even know where to go then. Luckily, this is not on a timer. I went to the wrong door. This must be the right direction. Oh boy. Wow. There's some pretty bad shit in here. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm locked in. Get out. Oh, jeez. I think this might be a little bit over our head, to be honest. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm walled in. Oh gosh, I almost jumped in the explosion.
Discipline.
Oh, don't have enough discipline. I'm almost, what, halfway over. We're almost done, actually. Oh, wow. There's so much bad stuff in here, it's not even funny. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's some wickedly bad stuff in here. Got walled in again. No way. I'm all quiet now because I can't even look at chat. I can't do nothing other than just figure out where I'm going to click to next. Hopefully, hopefully the sound though, I mean, again, this is a test stream, so hopefully all the in-game sounds are not too overbearing. Oh wow. Blue pack. That's nice. Okay, so we got everything here. We'll save the, let's save all these health bubbles so that we can run back to it if we need to. Oh, look at this. There's a goblin. Little goblin. We can kill him before he leaves. I think we, oh, there he is. We gotta go find the goblin. No, he can't leave. Oh, there it is. Got him. See if we can get all these items. So I'm hoping that the Rift Guardian will spawn in this area where all these health globes are. Probably shouldn't go too far away.
That would not be wise.
Oh, here he is. See where he is. Oh, here he is. Oh boy. Alright, so he's done. Well, that was that. A little bit of trouble. We got a greater rift key. According to your earbuds, it all sounds good. Okay then. Okay, so we got everything we needed.
I am returning to town.
And let's see what's up. Yeah, that last boss, that was it. And that was Torment 16, the highest Torment level you can do. Everything else is just beyond level 16, or I think, hang on, we'll check and see what Torment 16, what level mobs those are. I think they're level 70 mobs, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check that in a minute. I don't remember by heart. Let's see, repair all. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff in here. Alright, let's check out what these question mark items are. Maybe we'll get some good legendaries. No. Junk. Total junk. I don't want that. No. See, a lot of this stuff I don't need. We can check the cube to make sure we have all these missing items in there. But other than that, I think we're good. Check the cube here. So, Leoric's crown. I think we already have it. Yeah, we don't need... Yeah, we don't need that. Tyro's might. Don't need it. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. Alright, so we're gonna salvage. And when you salvage, you get Forgotten Soul for that. That's another resource. Let's use. Okay, so now let's see. So let's go back and we will check what level is Torment level 16, which we just got done doing. Oh, Torment 16 is level 75 mobs. So, level 75 Greater Rift, I mean. Nope, the only thing I got were the Greater Rift keystones and those items that I just salvaged. That's all I got. So yeah, as you saw earlier, I don't know how to pull up the leaderboard now, but anyway, the top in the world, they're doing Greater Rift level 136. And we are barely soloing Greater Rift 75. And it goes all the way up. I don't know why it stops at level 111, but I don't know that I've ever gone. I don't know what my highest is. I wish I knew how to check in game. How do you find I don't know how you check the leaderboard from within inside the game. Achievements? No. Huh. Community? No. Yeah, I'm not sure how to check, Question journal? No. There's got to be a way to check the leaderboard from within inside a game when you're in it, isn't there? Well, I don't know. Very strange. Skills? No. Well, that's too bad. I'm gonna leave the game. Or this instance, anyway. See now there's a leaderboard icon at the bottom. So maybe they just don't let you look at it from within inside your game. You can't look at it. But, okay, so here's a leaderboard. So America's one player. What is it doing here? Greater Rift. Oh, here we go. So solo Demon Hunter. We just did earlier tonight. We did tier 56 by accident, right? 3 minutes 4 seconds. But #1 in the world, the highest tier that they did was tier 136 in 14 minutes 22 seconds. To get in this top 1,000 list, this is a top 1,000. The top, say, the 1,000th place that you could be to be listed in here, you have to finish Greater Rift 110 quicker than 12 minutes and 23 seconds to get in the top 1,000 list of the solo Demon Hunter. We just did tier 75, so we're like 20,000th place, I'm guessing, but they don't want to take up server space and resources showing more than the top 1,000, so that's why it doesn't show. But yeah, my goal was always to try and get into the top 1,000 list, and I have never been able to do it, ever. Because every time I got good in a certain season and I had all these good drops and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting there, the season would end. And then your character would then go into the main area, and then you'd have to start over. So I'd never would get a chance to keep up, because when the next season comes out, then there's a new meta. So unless you play the game as a professional constantly and know the meta very well, you'll never get in here. Because see, even if you look at this lowest guy, we can right click and then view hero details. We can actually see what he has. So this demon hunter, he did all resistance. He doesn't have any green. Green is damage output. So he has all resistance. And he's using connive cube power of Dawn. Well, this is, what is this? So this is the Shadow's Bane set. So he's using other connive cube items than I am, because he's not using a sentry build. This is like a knives build or whatever. Something different. But yeah, you can see everyone's skill set, their build for what they, oh, look at the gems. So the Gogok of Swiftness rank 120 out of 150. So I mean, this, you have to have high level rings with gems inserted that are high level. It's a grind, you know. Some people like the grind. It's fun if you're into it, but otherwise you don't have to go all out crazy to have fun. But yeah, see how let me just see if does it even keep track of what I did, say, last year? Because last year I played a tiny bit. Let me see. Solo Demon Hunter. That's the second half of 2019. Let's see the first half. Oh, look at this. Tier 76. So I did do 76 one time, and I got it in 6 minutes and 2 seconds. That's the highest I've ever been. Because if it were higher, it would show a higher number. Because this is from the prior season. Let's see, back in 2018, I got to 70. Greater Rift 70. Back in 2017, I never played a Demon Hunter. And no, so basically I started playing a Demon Hunter in 2018. So that's the first time I've ever made it into this tier list as a solo Demon Hunter. And so, yeah, last year, the highest I did was 76. So if I can finish 76 in 6 minutes, I could be able to do 77 and finish it within 15 minutes. I think that, I'm going to do that for tonight, and then I think the test stream here will be over. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but I think this is a good enough test stream so far. But I'm going to do level 77 and see if I can make it within 15 minutes, because the goal is to get done within 15 minutes. So let's do that. Let's make a game. Start game. And so this will be the final Greater Rift for tonight, and then I can check out and see later what the VOD looks like and stuff. Let's see. Back to Old Tristram, or New Tristram, what they call it now. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. Go back over here. Greater Rift. The highest we did was 76, but we're gonna do 77 just so that we can say we did the highest in this year now so far. So even if we die, we can keep on going, but when you die, you are penalized death count. So you can't respawn right away, so you get 3-second count, 5-second count, 10-second wait time. I had to wait one time 1 minute, and then I couldn't make it to within 15 minutes, because every time you die, you get a penalty of time, and time is of the essence. So we really don't want to die. It's better to go slow and not die and finish within 15 minutes rather than go fast and die 3 times in a row and be penalized 50 seconds. So yeah, let's do 77 and see if we can make it within 15 minutes. So we've never done this before. I've never done 77 at all. The highest I did last year was 76. So, well, we will see what happens. Key is to not die. I'm just going to try and go slow. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's get out of there. Man, we're... Okay, so... we are behind, because if you see on the line there, you see where the purple bar, you'll see this white line, and that's the timer. If you can keep ahead of that white line, that means you're in line with the timer. If the purple exceeds the white line, that means you're behind in time. And you will likely not make it unless you hurry up. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm gonna get killed. Yeah, I know. We must heal, but I can't heal right now. See, now we're behind because we are screwing around.
I must await. Heal me.
Yeah, I'm gonna die because I can't get close enough to health globes. And my cooldown for heal is on right now, so... Oh, there we go. Now I can go. Okay. Oh, stay out of the poison.
I grow weak. I wish I could do that.
Oh, no.
Well again.
Man, it is tough. Yeah, there's no way. We're, it also is highly dependent on the dungeon type. And this dungeon type, where there's so many corridors and stuff, it's not an open area to kill stuff and run around. So that's kind of a difficulty problem too, that's kind of RNG based. So sometimes you just get dealt a bad dungeon. And this, I would say, would be considered a bad dungeon. Because it's too close quarters. There's nowhere to run to, and for me, it's better to have a dungeon that has open-ended spaces where you can just kind of run around. But in a corridor, you can get trapped by walls and other things like that. But, however, if you look at the timer again, the bar, we are kind of catching up again. So we may make it. I don't know. We'll just see. I'm just trying to kill everything as we can go. Okay, let's see if we can get in here. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we can just continue on. Oh wow. I kind of get spammy a little bit, button mashing, because sometimes you panic a little bit. See, now if you look on the bar, we are ahead of time, well within the time limit, so we kind of have caught up already. Shoot, I went the wrong way. See, this is costly. because now we went the wrong way and we wasted some time. Oh shoot. Oh boy. Okay, now we're gonna be screwed a little bit. You gotta dodge those bullet things, whatever they are. No. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay, let's see if we can keep some of those health globes around because we may need them. Come on, get it. There we go. Got the health globe. Alright. I think density is kind of a big deal. Because if there's so much to kill on screen, you can keep going. Without... Because every monster you kill, it helps add to that bar that you're trying to fill to get the Guardian. So you kind of want to have density. Kind of a key thing to have there. So as long as you have stuff to kill, that means your bar is increasing. And I think we're doing not too shabby. Now we could run into trouble later. But we'll see. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go into the new area. Refresh of new monsters. Oh, this is a fire one. This might be even harder. Yeah, so it's not always great. So this might even be worse than we needed. So far, though, I think we are ahead of time, which is good. Oh no! Oh wow! Man, oh man! Yeah, it's definitely kind of hard. Good thing there's enough health globes to pick up here and there. Alright, so we need to keep going forward. I think this is the way to go. Alright, we're just gonna keep going this way. I think Rift Guardian's almost here. We may get him now. Get that shield up. Okay, so he's here. Where is he? Oh man. So Rhyme is kind of a difficult one.
No, I will not do that.
So these Rift Guardians are kind of hard because the time still ticks. So you could be fighting a Rift Guardian for quite some time and run out of time. But looks like we got him. So it took us tier 77, 9 minutes and 28 seconds, which that's my all-time best for a demon hunter. So I've never been this high yet, so that was kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun to randomly get into it sometimes. Try it again. So we'll pick up all this stuff. Now, because we are still kind of on the low end, it's not going to upgrade any of our rings. That's the problem. So if we go talk to this person. I'm going to leave that there. I don't need it. Talk to this person. You'll see that my gems have been still over leveled because I've grouped with people, and the higher level groups means the higher level the gem shopkeeper will appear. So if you maybe you do Rift 114 with 4 people and succeed, your gem shopkeeper will be able to upgrade your level 14 or 84 at 100%. Right now, we did level 77. My level 84 gem has an upgrade chance of 1%. So obviously, I'm not going to waste it because it will fail. So solo-wise, I can't upgrade any of my gems because I'm too low. So I would have to group up to be able to have that upgrade chance. But it's a good way to do these to upgrade lower gems like this level 9. Say you have a build that uses the red soul shard. Maybe there's a build out there, I don't know what this, I've never used this before, but say there's a build out there that uses this. This would be an excellent opportunity to get upgrade 3 plus 1, 100% chance to invest into this shard. So I'll probably end up doing that because what else am I going to do? See. Oh, I can do my Bane of the Trapped, level 53. Chance, 100%. I already have a Bane of the Trapped here, which is 84. And I have a Bane of the Trapped up here, which is 84. Oh, that's the same one. Never mind. But yeah. So I've been upgrading the 53 one to put on a different character. Because you can't... Every gem you socket in a character is unique for that character. You have to build up multiple gems across all your different characters. So we can just upgrade this one. So upgrade chance 100%. I still have 3 more chances. 100, 100, and 100.
Done.
So we just upgraded from 53 to 57, 100% chance. So it was useful for a lower level ring gem upgrade. So now at this point, we're finished.
Returning to town.
And we can sell our stuff.
Excellent.
So level 77 in 9 minutes 28 seconds. And then your shard capacity goes up. So when you do Greater Rift, you get shards, and the shards, I think my webcam is covering it down in this corner. I don't know if you can see it, but the blood shards that you can pick up, you can use those as currency to go to Kadala, which is a special merchant, and you can use blood shards to buy potential upgrades, which are all random. You may not get a good one. It's all random RNG based. But because you're earning so many blood shards, you end up just buying this stuff to see if you get something good, and if it's not, you just salvage it or sell it for gold. So we'll go ahead and find out what all these things are. Maybe there's something good in here. There's a lot of green stuff in here. I might want to save these set items. These are set items that I'll look at later maybe. This one I don't care about. Restraint. Ooh, this one might be good. Maybe not. No, it's not an upgrade. No, I want ancient ones anyway. Compass rose, no, it's not an ancient one. Alright, so these 3 items also are salvageable. And then the other ones I'll keep, and I'll look at it later. So we can salvage these. And get rid of these also. And I'll keep these just in case. I'll look at it later. Whoops. And then put these in here. Set items are always good to keep because you can see if they match or go together. And there it is. So now, oh, and then we still have points to spend, which I'll just add it to Dex. So now if I leave game and we go back and we check out the leaderboard, now we're in the second part, the current season. So the last season was 76 in 6 minutes, and now this one, our latest one, is now tier 77 in 9 minute 28. So that's our highest that we've ever got. And of course, if I keep on playing the game, if you keep playing the game and keep getting better upgrades, you can probably push. It's called Greater Rift pushing. You can push to higher and higher tiers, and that's what everybody, that's why this world ranking, they're pushing higher and higher tiers with every new season. That's how that works, and that's what they do. Of course, we'll never make it in the top 1,000 because we'll need 110 Rift, but you know, it might be kind of fun just to randomly play here and there and push the Rift as far as we can go on a casual basis, which I think it would probably be 85, maybe 90. Anything beyond that, you'd have to be a lot of time investment. So anyway, I think that will do it for today's test stream. I don't know how long I've been on, but whatever the case, it's 9:03 now, huh? Hey, it looks like you due to chatting, it looks like you went up to level 9 in the channel. Whatever that means. That's funny. Oh, and let me see something else. Oh, cool. So it did work. If you click on chatter list, I found this thing called ScottyBot. And ScottyBot, I guess it's just kind of a bot that helps with the channel. So that ScottyBot is now a viewer or a part mod to help out with channel stuff. So you may want to look into, there's also one called HypeBot. I've not looked into that. I don't know if it's any good, but ScottyBot is in the channel as a auto mod, I guess. And then I put you as a moderator. So it's just you and ScottyBot for the future. So yeah, I think this will do it. Let me see. ScottyBot just does basic botting duties, I guess, whatever that entails. Let's see. See if I can look up ScottyBot. See if I can bring this over. See, I don't know if you can see it or not, but ScottyBot. So it's basically Mixer's premier chatbot. It's free, apparently, and it gives all, basically it just gives all kind of commands, and I've not looked into it, but there's all kinds of stuff it does. You'd have to look into it. Just ScottyBot.net, and you gotta authorize it, and then it will go to your channel. It's basically like Nightbot. Remember Nightbot on Twitch? So ScottyBot is the Mixer bot, Nightbot is the Twitch bot. This helps out. Say if you're not on to be in the channel and stuff as a mod, ScottyBot's always there, so it can do the bare bones basics stuff. So I figured that might be kind of handy. Whoa, is the cam a little bit? The ratio is a little strange. I don't know if it's. Oh well, whatever. I'll have to fix that later, maybe. I don't know if the resolution. I don't know what the resolution is on the camera. I'm kind of getting tired of this black and white thing. Every time I bump it now, it goes either black and white or color. I've tapped it a bunch of times, and it doesn't go to color. So I don't think it's going to change. So for now, one day it will, but unless I spend, I think the Logitech 920s now, the HD 920s, I think they're like $50. They're pretty cheap now, the 1080p ones. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and slap down $50 and just get a new one. But you know, it's another $50 that could be spent on another game or something. You know, you never know. I think they are. Let's see. Where would I go to get it? Let's see. Logitech HD 920. I don't know how much they cost now. Best Buy. Hey, you can get them at Best Buy. Oh, they're still $100. What? I was so certain they've got to be lower than that, but this must be a newer version of that. So I could have sworn I saw that they were less. I don't know. Oh look, Logitech C922 Pro is $80. Best Buy, yeah. Amazon's where it's at, I guess. Yeah, anyway. Well, I guess this will be the end of this stream. Hopefully it all looks good. I'm gonna try to figure out how to export the VOD later. See what it looks like file size wise, if it looks good when I play it back, and then I'll just upload it. See how the upload process to YouTube works. It's probably the same uploading a file as I do anything else, so whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later. Have fun with the rest of your Supercross, and thanks for hanging out in this wonderful test stream on Mixer, of all places, which I guess this is the new home for streaming, at least for me. I don't feel like going anywhere else, so if I stream live, it's going to be on Mixer. Yeah. Oh, there's another thing I just did. Hold on. I don't know why the data didn't come in, but I don't know how to get this to work. So up on the other TV, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I'm going to turn the monitor, the camera. Up on my big screen up top, this is what I have, the stats page. I thought it was a live stats page, but I guess it's not. I can't zoom out any further, so I put the stats page of the analytics stuff. I thought it was a live page, so it would fill all the data, but it's just been sitting there with no data. So maybe that's not what it's meant for. Maybe it only does stats after the fact. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but. So I don't know if that's the purpose of that stat page, if it's supposed to be just as something that you'll look at tomorrow or the next day, or if it's supposed to show your live stuff, because it says new followers, sparks earned. It has all these categories, but nothing's filled. And it even says you're online, but there's no live analytics. So I don't know. Maybe it will fill in later. So anyway, I'm out, and we will catch you next time. Hopefully it all looks good, so we'll check it out later. Alright, see you, Mr. Tails. Thanks for watching.